in church. Everybody needs encouragement. That's just the truth. Everybody needs encouragement. There are times that it's even those encouragements that helps you more to work more yourself. When you know that I know some people that they feel like they said like they are man of excellence, and people have always like commend them for what they do. So this has helped them to be like a standard for themselves. Knowing fully well that everything they are doing belongs to God, like returning all the glory back to God. But there are some people that in church they will.
So now let us pick up words of affirmation. Now there's a thin line between words of affirmation being your love language and you having low self-esteem. So I don't want to be with someone, even though my love language is words of affirmation, but I don't want to be with someone that, of course, I'm very generous with words. But let it not be because you are asking me a question. Don't be asking me, do you still love me? I don't like it. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Don't ask me, do you still love me? Why are you asking that kind of question? Don't ask me that. Okay, you can ask me that one. Am I beautiful?
If you can ask that, am I beautiful? So she can ask, do you still love me?
Do you still love me?
No, I don't want you to ask me. Don't be
I
asking
feel
me
like, except you have circumstances that
hey, I'm asking you to love me every time.
to question that person's love.
So now,
that is what I'm saying.
When we are talking about you having low self, because me, I feel like you need to have a beautiful image of yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, you need to have a good self-concept, a good self-image, a pumping self-esteem. Now, when I'm giving you words of affirmation, you even know that it's true. So I'm telling you that you are busy. I say, do you mean it?
Really? Except you are joking.
Except
no, if it's a joke, I understand. But I'm saying, do you mean it? I want me to now start teaching your beauty.
Analyzing.
And I say, you know what? Your beauty is
because
like
I want to hear more.
Wait, do you mean in the context of relationship?
Yeah, I'm talking about relationship.
Okay.
I want to hear more, so I would ask, really? I want to hear more.
What
if you don't tell me also?
You're really
exactly.
I feel like they really should not be coming from a place of you need the validation.
No, really is just when you say really, it is just baby, don't you know? Come on,
I know, yeah.
You know. But when the really is coming from a place of I don't believe you.
You're whining me.
Because there are actually people like that.
No, why would I say you are beautiful but you don't believe me? Why? So you are telling me that I don't have sense. That I went to follow all the person.
The same beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, but
maybe you're not building that beauty.
Building that beauty. If I'm not building, are we going to be together?
That's the thing.
Men cannot date someone that I do not find attractive.
Okay, you right.
What about
I cannot.
inner beauty?
Inner beauty. I don't even know what inner beauty means. What's inner beauty?
So you have to date all that is beautiful.
Yeah, I don't think
I need to find out.
Yes,
but I don't find
obligations you'll be able to fulfill.
If I don't find you beautiful,
don't find person
if I look at you and it's not doing me, I'm not doing it.
No, it's true.
Yeah, it's part of it, but that should not be the
No, it should not be the basis.
Yeah.
But that vibration in my brain is very
normal, yeah, sure.
So wait, when you see me now, you don't have vibration in your brain.
When you see me dance, I
Answer the question.
Oh God.
when I see that vibration in my brain.
No. Yes. Yes or no?
And I don't want to break her heart.
So
say
you get
diplomatically.
you get what you have to get when you see her. You have what you have to have.
No. Yes, I said it before that you're very charming. Yeah, I said it before. You're very charming. I mean, when I was trying to talk and I was short of words.
Yeah.
I said it before that you are very charming.
No, I was one that asked that. Am I that charming?
Yeah, and I said yes. And I said
You
yes.
don't mean it.
I mean it. I mean it.
There was a court. Move on.
I mean, but generally, there is such a thing as a broom
Yeah, sure.
that has to happen.
Yeah.
If I see
there should be
you
a strike.
and that broom is not there, there's nothing. Because you know we've already said before that there's no one man for one woman. If somebody tells me that you are my wife and there's no broom,
I've been in that situation before, and you know about the situation. You know that backstory, of how far we are from in this life. And the person told me what the person told me.
Okay.
I'm like, this is like
And
you
there's broom.
telling me that my younger brother is the one for me. There's no broom brew at all. You don't brew anything. I'm sorry.
Come
There was no brew. There was nothing.
No
It's
vibration.
like saying, Toby, your brother, is
Brotherly
your
love.
future partner. I said, I'm sorry.
Who does that?
Till today, I've not gotten back to the person on that matter because it did not brew
It did
anything.
not click, and the person is saying that God showed me. I
Do you
saw your-
get?
Yeah.
I saw you
Maybe
your
as time
pictures
goes
together.
on.
I saw your in a vision. I saw the two of you getting married, but there was no
There was
groom.
no brew.
So the long and short of the story is that let's go on. This is how we got there. In case you forgot, that personally, because my love language is words of affirmation. If there is no connection, if I don't find you attractive, trust me,
In the first place, there's no point being
there's
together.
no point being together.
Sure.
There's no point being together, and I think that's really profound. So if after finding you attractive, and I've now chosen you out of every girl in the world, I chose you to be my babe. Kalali Kaba.
Hallelujah.
Glory to the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Because you need to understand that there are many fishes in the ocean.
Are you a fisherman?
Before your next
I'm a fisher of women.
Don't leave me.
I'm a fisher of women. So you understand what I'm saying? So if after choosing you out of everybody, you are now asking me, that, are you beautiful? So it means that you are making me look as if I don't have eyes or I don't have sense. Let me start from Miss Grace. What do you think about that?
Because I still feel like I feel, I don't know, I cannot put my feeling into words right now, because if I'm asking you that am I beautiful, does not mean that I don't know that I'm beautiful, and does not mean that I did not say you do not have eyes, right? I'm just asking because you are my man. I just want to know.
Sometimes it's cute to
And
hear.
yes, I just want to hear from
Yeah,
you.
but I feel like, do you have to remind
Do
me?
you know
Because
that if
me, I will tell you that you are beautiful.
and now I'm talking about the partner that you have to tell the partner
Okay,
that
okay.
when
When
you have
you are-
a work close up. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because if you want to love me, you have to love me the way I want it. Although you can love me the way you want it, but I still feel like you still have to,
Yeah.
yes. So if I'm asking you that, am I beautiful? At that moment, I just want to hear from you.
How do I look?
I just want to.
Yeah.
Imagine
Just want to
reading.
feel good.
Yes, imagine reading that message all day, going back to it, and the way
Seriously, forget
turn
it.
on,
I
screenshot
feel like women are emotional beings.
Yeah, you
basically.
screenshot it. You actually say it on
You
your.
know, I watched one very funny video.
So if you screenshot it, that means I don't have to say it again.
No, you can just go back before the next one, before you renew it.
Exactly.
Yes, these things they are renewal.
Yes.
You know, I watched one funny
That's
video. So
obsession.
the woman was coming from the first floor. So she just asked the husband, say, "Oh, how do I look?" The husband just said, "Let us go." So the man said, "It means she's not looking good. She has to go back and dress again." So the moment she came back, said, "How do I do?" The husband just like, "Wow, so,
Exactly. So
you
that's
don't have
it.
Because you know that there are times that it is just what your partner tells you. It's just that confirmation
that you need.
You don't care what
What
your
other person
partner
is
Yeah,
saying.
for me, I
Yeah,
think
but
that,
I feel like generally, well, maybe because my own love language is words of affirmation.
Yeah.
I feel like generally, if you love someone, you compliment the person.
Yeah,
Now, even my friends, everybody
you've
here.
never come.
You're not complaining.
say as in shanky.
Moving on.
Moving on. Where did you talk to be?
Hey, bro.
Moving on.
Moving on.
You want us to lie on the phone?
Wait. So I'm not complimented you before.
I can't even remember. I can't.
Don't worry, you will do
Yeah, just
better.
have
Moving on, you will do better.
Whether you're offended or me, I have
Have I
personal.
complimented
Oh
you?
yeah, definitely.
Have I made you
So you have a witness here
Have I
already.
made you
It's
feel
a lie.
special?
She don't want you to
No,
look bad.
did it now.
You know,
Have I made you feel
you
special?
know she has already told you to do better. So if she should say
Yes.
no, it will look like as if she's not looking for
Yeah, yes, before the sake of God. all right. But you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, according to what she's saying, it is very true. If you love someone, you know, we established before that if you love someone, you speak all the love languages.
Yes.
But now we're looking at the primary love languages, and we're looking at how
To get about
childhood
it.
trauma and some circumstances can affect what you claim that your love language is. So now we are talking about compliments under words of affirmation. Compliments, you know, because under words of, we have compliments, we have words of encouragement.
Yeah.
You know, strengthen the person, make the person know that, you know what, I got you. You know what? Yeah. So let's talk about compliments now. Compliments is a very vital part of any relationship.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like when you need to ask before the person compliments you, the need for the compliment has been defeated. It is no longer a compliment. So a compliment is if you come and I go like, oh Jola, your glasses are so beautiful. You can see how she's doing.
Yeah. That's for some people. That's what they need for just
and
for their day.
No, and I'm not even joking. Our glasses are so beautiful.
Yeah,
Because I don't lie. You understand what I'm saying?
I want to say something.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not pushing my relationship in your faces.
Okay.
I just want to.
Don't worry, go on. Go on.
I remember one time, I went to meet some people and I wore this gown and my man saw the gown.
Hey, we single people are offended.
Editor,
Can't be like say I've not been serious with my life.
Yeah, Oluwa.
So do you know that gown? I do you know? But now you just said something about the gown, like this gown looks so beautiful. Like he said he did, like, okay, something happened when I saw him, and he said what happened made him forget that he had to tell me something about the gown that I wore. That he almost forgot about the gown, that the gown looked so beautiful.
And you're like, this same gown.
Let me ask you something. What if he said that? It was when I saw that gown that I knew that it was you that
That's
I'm born.
so
it's that gown that I saw.
So well, that gown now, I don't even wear it often. Like I don't wear it all the time.
So, wow,
now I just like, if I wear it now,
special
I'll
gown.
wash it, I'll keep it.
Gown.
I'll just tell you how far from events.
Can go.
So sometimes you don't have to ask. Sometimes for me, whenever I feel like I need
If you
to
ask, it is no longer a compliment.
It is a compliment.
It is an answer to a question. If you say,
if it's satisfying.
if you say, sir, if you say, am I beautiful? You are beautiful. Is that a compliment?
No, you can just add your jara.
You will add some. You are not in love.
I'm not in love.
Yes, see, there's something about relationship.
You want to tell me?
There's something about relationship that just makes you want to be silly at times.
Exactly.
It's not because you don't know these things.
No. We know when it is a joke. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get.
When it's a joke, we know it's a joke. How do I look is a question everybody asks, and that's not even low self-esteem. I mean, you come and you're like, how do I look? And they say, you look fantabulous.
Shimomomo.
There's a place of jokes.
Yeah.
But when we are asking this question, sometimes there's this, and if the thing is not coming the way you want it, they start feeling like, really?
That's where the self-esteem.
I'm about to take. See, if you take pictures for some people, you will cry. Why did the cameraman say, I don't like it.
You can relate.
If you take pictures of people, they won't like the picture.
Yes, because they didn't like.
It's either the way they are standing like this. No, my stand.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Why didn't you shoot it from this side? Some people believe that. Yes. Some people believe that this side of the.
This one.
My good side is this. This is my good side. I sound like this. You understand what I'm saying? But generally speaking, I feel like just like we said, there's a place of being seen, and compliments are important aspects of every relationship. Whether you are a friend, but I mean, I compliment my mom. I go like, oh, mommy, you look so beautiful. I mean, I go like,
everybody likes to be celebrated.
Everybody likes to be celebrated.
I mean, my
it's
just sends pictures to group chat. Says all of that. Everybody there,
Yeah, so everybody feels special that way. But that still boils down to what we said earlier. Like everybody has all the love languages.
So there are some people that I feel like they've used that word of affirmation, that compliment, as a way of alleviating their insecurity. So you constantly have to tell them, and they don't even believe you. It even gets so draining. And you're just like, maybe you have to work on your insecurity first.
You know you are beautiful, right?
I know. I'm good.
Okay, good. Jola, you know you're beautiful.
Definitely. I don't even. You don't.
I'm saying now want to fight me.
Do better. Why side?
The kind of confidence that I have in myself. if I snap a picture, I don't need to send it to any friend.
Do you get? I will post it
Because I have a friend that will tell me that check it.
When I post something, some people would message me like, "This doesn't make sense." I mean, you have to bring it down. And sometimes I now think about it. Okay, maybe I should bring it down. Look, because they, because I mean, they feel
feedback,
like they feel like, no, I shouldn't be posting things like that. Understand what I'm saying? But generally, me, I don't mind. I don't send you.
No carry work send.
I don't send. So coming back to that, I mean, let me talk about, because it is my love language that we're dealing with now. As someone that has words of affirmation as my love language, let me not even go there. Should I go there? Yes, let me start from there. Growing up, I wanted people to always celebrate me, and as a result, I was really affected by the compliments or the praises or the criticisms of people. I just overcome it recently. I just overcame recently. I mean, growing up and being a pastor's child again, it was a major issue. So if I sing in church, I'm waiting for somebody. And don't forget that the glory for whatever we do in church belongs to God.
Yeah.
So as someone that has love, is love language as words of affirmation, where do we draw the line? Between, when it comes to the house of God, we are working in the house of God. Where do we draw the line between people celebrating your efforts in church and giving the glory back? So let me come to Mr. Akitayo.
All right, for that, I feel like as workers in church, everybody needs encouragement. That's just the truth. Everybody needs encouragement. There are times that it's even those encouragements that help you more to work more yourself. Again, when you know that, I know some people that they feel like, they say like they are man of excellence, and people have always like commend them for what they do. So this has helped them to be a standard for themselves, knowing fully well that everything they are doing belongs to God, like returning all the glory back to God. But there are some people that in church, there's nothing you can do that can please them. For people like that, you are drawing down their spirit, man. You are bringing it down. Yes, we know that everything that we do, yes, it's to the glory of God. But then we still need that encouragement to do more, to do more. Okay. So not like you are trying to watch them down, like those things, those words are. You are just bringing down the spirit of that person. And if you are doing something that you don't find joy in, even and you are not blessed through it, the first thing is that you have to be a channel that you are first of all being blessed by what you are doing before you can
be a blessing to
others. So if you are not being blessed and you don't find fulfillment in what you are doing, then you are messing around. Do you get so there's a point of you getting blessed, then now extending it to the entire church, and it comes by encouraging you. Even when you like sorry even when you mess up, so people can still try and encourage you. Yes, it is human to make mistakes, but next time you can do better. You can do better, do this, do that. But before you know, you see the best version of that person. So but if you are like, what are you doing? There are people that do this thing. Some people even tell you, look at those boys, they are doing far better than you, and you feel like I've not been doing well with my life, and which is very bad. So I feel like everybody needs encouragement. Everybody.
That's very beautiful.
Yeah.
So I want to say, there are some certain people that they don't have issues with word of affirmation, you telling them, giving them compliments, but they don't know how to receive it. They are actually very weird when it comes to receiving this thing. If you give them compliment, you're joking. Does not mean that does not mean they have no self-esteem, but they don't actually know how to receive it.
I feel like it's Nigeria because there are times that you are doing what is now, and people still be happy like, bro.
In your mind,
and I feel like it's even come among like you see the way Christians use themselves. Even
mighty man of valor
and
the fire
deep down it's opposite. Deep down. So I feel like it's Nigerian thing. I feel like when people start typing like that, you know that not that they mean it like they are just trying to flatter you or something like that. So I feel like it's Nigerian thing. So I feel like we just have to work more on that. Even in church, like if truly this person is doing well, let us tell the face that you are doing it, and the person not doing. Oh, you are not doing it well, but you can improve.
do better.
And the moment you find yourself waiting on people telling you, then you have to start checking yourself.
Exactly.
Because some people do so well, but if they don't see one person to tell them that I enjoyed your decision,
I mean, I used to be there.